Bienvenido, welcome a Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. I was finally able to make it work. It was so stressful, I'm not even joking. Like, I didn't actually mean to put the crying face, but it actually works for how I was like, dude, are you serious? I've literally spent 44 minutes trying to make this work. I reset my computer 3 times. I changed different settings, you know, but yeah. I changed my profile handle. Oh, what happened, Ryan? No, like, Lucy, hold up. Let me put the normal face. There we go. Put the normal face. So sorry, guys. That was very stressful. You know, like, literally, I'm not even joking. It was 44 minutes just to go live. I'm still alive. Yes. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for hanging around. Let me do the welcome thing. Welcome. I might want to update the welcome because, like, I think it is good. I do like the hobby tourist thing, but I might want to change it because I have had it for a while now, right? But hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I am having a nice day. That's like the only reason I wanted to still stream with you guys. I was like, you know what? I want to stream. Hang out with you guys. But let's see. Welcome, OG, Mr. Ghost, Metal Sonic, The Great Atlas 647, Ryan 120, Sussy, and that's all you guys. All right, that's good. Oh, I think that was it, right? I don't think anyone else was left behind on the other streams that were not working. They were being very stressful. Let's see. Don't be mad, but I grinded up baby invasive fish and fed into a father and mother. Wait, what? Wait, what happened, Metal? That sounds insane. You are having a great day before 47 minutes. No, I know. That's what it is, though. That's actually kind of like a funny thing that, like, just thinking about right now. So you always hear those people like, oh, I had a terrible day. I was like, what happened? I don't know. I was stuck in traffic for like 10 minutes. I was like, what else? How was it? I was like, oh, so 10 minutes ruined your whole day? Like, no, I mean, yes, 45 minutes of me trying to connect. It was very stressful, but I'm still having a nice day, hanging out with you guys, chatting. You know, I did like an earlier stream. I was working a bit, did like errands and all that good stuff. Didn't really spend too much time with my daughter, my fiance, but I am with them, which is nice. So it's always like a big plus for me. One guess, what I added a new character to the community. Ooh, what'd you add? Hey, welcome MS4E Productions. Always a pleasure to have you. I'm like, so glad you guys stuck around. I was getting frustrated. I should have used this face. Should have been using this face when I came in. No, but I accidentally had this one, the crying face. All right, let's get in. Let me check the Discord, right? I gotta check the Discord, see what is up with that. Because you guys did post some new stuff, I believe. And Oni, I made a new Sona. Oh, what'd you make? I want to hear about this. Did you post it on the Discord? I would love to see it if you did. All right, let's see. I don't know if you guys saw. I did put a new, like, announcement, notifications in the what's new. So everything after this will follow these rules. And I should add a rule. I'm gonna edit it. I'm switching the things up, yeah, and they keep developing the visual identity from now on. I'm gonna add, I want to add a rule to this, okay? I'm gonna add, wait, no, I want to add something. Why is it not, okay, hold up. I need to add something. Let's do like this. No. I need to edit. I want to edit something. Hold up. Let's do, what do I have the star? One moment. I'm not reading chat right now. Oh, that's really funny. It did this face, like indifference face. I'm not indifference, I swear. To requests per person. That's what I wanted to add. I just wanted to add 2 requests per person because someone asked me. I Like, oh, how many are you allowed to do? And I was like, no, it's 2 per person. I just never like actually said it, but it is only 2. 2 per person. There we go. Okay, now it is a slightly modified the announcement, okay? I do see Mimic, you added 1. You want a, what is his name? Hey, I'll add it to the spinner. Let's go add it to the spinner. Where is the spinner? Okay, here's the spinner. Let's do one moment, guys. I know I'm not really like reading. I just like, I'm looking for the spinner right now just so we can add it, right? Because we do have the spinner. I have to like look through the spinner, see if there's any new things that we already have. Look, so Mimiki, you have 1 already, so it's okay. We could add another one. We did. So Stella has the Xenia Pokemon. Okay. Hello, Mushi. Welcome in. And Flopix. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that you guys you made it. I wasn't reading chat right now. I was like looking for this thing. You know what I mean? Okay, so Mimic. No, let me go from the top. Let's start from the top. So first up, Stella with a Xenia drawing. Okay, so we have that one in the squad. Then we have the Monster Trio. We should have Monster Trio up here. Yeah, we have Monster Trio from Zoro. We have Daimos with the Blessed Demon. Yes, we have Daimos, Blessed Demon. Mimikyu has the Squid Sisters. Squid Sisters, good. Lato, oh, we will removing Lato. We already did Lato. Delete. Lato, you're out of here. And we're gonna change that up. So Z-Bot, we have Z-Bot with the Carnation. Stella with the, what is it? Stella with the OC. Okay. Then OG Mr. Ghost with a Ghost Angel. Let me see. Ghost Angel? Yeah, Ghost Angel. Then we have, oh, I don't know. Lord. Wait, what do you ask for? Bandit from Risk of Rain. Oh, interesting. I did see this one. But okay, so I'll put Lord. I don't think I added that one. I think that was added later. So let's change that one. That one will be Lord. And then you wanted Bandit. His name is Bandit? Okay, Bandit. He looks sick though. Bandit. These are the before ones. You know, and then next we have another Zoro. Zoro is the Terraria one. Oh, you wanted to switch this one out, right, Zoro? I'm pretty sure. So Zoro, and then you wanted to do the Witch Doctor. Doctor, there we go. And then after that, it is, oh, what was the Ghost? Ghost, you asked for another one. So you have Ghost Angel, and then your second one is gonna be Ghost Ori, Ghost Oris. And then the last one, the new one, will be Mimic You, and then this is a yokai. But now starting from that one, this is the new rules, right? So this is Mimic You, Mimic You, and Mimic You. You wanted a what's it called? A yokai. I'll just put yokai, and then I'm gonna put like what's it called? Like Oris, because from now on these are the Oris ones. Oris. Okay. There we go. Oh, let me change the colors on these. Let me see. We could add like an orange one. Because right now they're white. I'm not gonna leave white. I don't like how it looks visually. And then let's do blue. I know, I'll catch up with the chat in a moment. I know you guys are like chatting away and like I'm not seeing anything. There we go. That should refresh it. Right? Okay. So now let's see how that goes. Let me actually read what you guys have been saying. I'm thinking of getting Discord. Oh, nice, Ryan. Can you change Monster Trio Into which? No. Oh, wait. What do you mean? Oh, let me go back. Okay. 11 people. What's your favorite car brand? Kelly with the favorite car brand. It would have to be probably maybe like that's a tough one. Oh, it's probably a Mercedes. I really like, there's like a specific Mercedes I like that's very square. I like that one. I think it looks really nice. Let me go back. I think I have to go more back. You guys said like a bunch of things. Metal, he added mods every 1,000, if I remember. Yeah. Can I be a mod? No, yeah, so like every 1,000 I will add one. Currently I have the one, OG Mr. Ghost. When I get to 1,000, we'll add another one, I think. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I was driving. No worries, Vortex. And then let's see. What's your, yeah. By the way, my thing on the wheel. What happened, Atlas? What is my thing? What did you put on the wheel? Which one's yours, Atlas? Guys, I grabbed an apple, snail, and a fire roasted. Interesting. That's very interesting, Metal. I did not know that. Can I change Monster Tree into Witch Doctor? Well, what happened? I already changed the Oni mech into Witch Doctor. Ryan, I'm thinking of getting Discord. Yes, okay. You can join Discord server, and so everyone likes a sub. Yeah. I'm like trying to like speed up through. Oni, can you Discord channel website? Please draw Hank and Dymos and Stanford from Madness Combat, please. You'd have to add it in the list, Metal. By the way, it's really hard to read what's on the wheel. Well, I know it doesn't. The wheel is more for like me, I guess. You know what I mean? Like it'll, as soon as I do the spin, it will pop up. Don't worry, Atlas. The link. Thank you so much, OG Mr. Ghost. Yeah, thank you for the Switch Trio. So you want to switch the trio into the Witch Doctor instead of the Oni Mecha? Is that what you want to do, Vortex? Draw Hank, Dymos. Sorry if I'm asking to download. My mom said no Discord. I know. No worries. 647. I know Discord's not for everyone. So is my one in it? I don't know. Great Atlas. What's your name on the like? Did you post it? If you posted it on the Discord, then yeah, it should be there. I just realized that I have another concert too. Nice, MS4E. Good luck on that concert. Do you have Discord? Characters is Vines. My favorite car brand is Pagani and W Motors. Interesting. By MS. My thing is Lord. Oh, okay, then you are there. I did at Lord. Yeah. I did see that. Hey Oni, I'm gonna go. Will you please check my post on my Sona after the stream? You can get the current info there. Okay, I'll check it out, Ryan. Yes, I have Discord, Mr. Ghost. I do draw. No, you're talking with each other. No, I like my Switch Monster Trio into Witch Doctor. Oh, then you want to switch. So you want Monster Trio to be Witch Doctor and you want Oni Mecha to be there instead? Is that what you want? Vortex, you want Oni Mecha and you want Witch Doctor, right? Or do you want the Monster Trio and Witch Doctor? Which is the combo you want? Just so I could get it in Vortex. Wait, which one? Which is the what are the two you want? Put them in the chat if you could. I have something very cute to say, Oni. Oh, please do, Mushi. Yes, Oni Mecha and Doctor. Oh, okay, I'll switch that. We will switch it. Just do that. Where is it? Widgets. I gotta go back. All right, let's go back. And then this will be the last. Okay, Monster Trio 2 Mecha. Mecha. There you go. That should lock in a moment. Perfect. Okay. Kelly, hello. Oni Boi, don't be mad. Wait, what's up? Okay, I'm gonna do this spin. Let's do this spin. Yes, it has been 58 minutes since I wanted to start the stream. Well, let's go. Mushi, today I made my first steps. Nice! That's awesome, Mushi. Congrats. Congratulations. You have a blue orca? Wait, what? Doodle Zoro with... Oh, nice. We got the Witch Doctor. That's so funny. We got the Witch Doctor. So we could remove Soul. So Lato is still up. Lato cannot get theirs. Let me mark it. Hold on. That's congratulations though, Mushi. So Lato. And then we got Mushi. No, not Mushi. What am I talking about? Zoro. So we got Zoro. There we go. That's awesome though. That's so cool though. I mean, like that must be so exciting. I could totally see a haunted car movie about dangerous AI self-driving cars. That would be funny, Salty. All right, so let's go, guys. Be lucky, friend. Nice. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, so now we could finally jump in to the doodle. Let's do. I need a new. What's it called? One of these. Oh man, that was. Not even joking, that was very stressful. Like, I was just trying to get this going, you know what I mean? Let's do view into fit the screen. There we go, perfect. That's what I wanted. Next time we'll have to go with my friend. I'm shaking, bro. Nice. Okay, so we got the witch doctor, right? Witch doctor, let's see. The one you posted. Okay, interesting. It's like a lizard dude, right? All right, let's do copy image. Let me drop him in here in the new one. Paste. Okay, so this is the guy. This is the guy we're doodling. It is, wait. It is just me, or do my comments not show up? No, I see you, 647. You're there, you're there. ABC to be moms. Wait, what happened? Can you do a jungle background for him? I can do like a simple one, nothing like too crazy. You know what I mean? Nothing like too crazy, but I don't mind doing like a simple one, a simple background. A green man, he's like a lizard dude. He's kind of like a lizard guy. Kind of. All right, so let's actually leave him up for a moment, just so I could actually think of like what we're doing. Well, it's 11 p.m. for me, so sadly, I will be going to sleep. Have a wonderful night, Great Atlas. You trick mister. Wait. Oh, yeah, I get you. He's like a... No, I can tell. He's like a jungle guy. He looks like he would be in the jungle. So I don't mind doing like a little background. Nothing like too big. I'm thinking like maybe... bye, Oni. Yeah, have a wonderful night, OG Mr. Ghost. Thank you so much for hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, I know you were like, you're just like waiting. You're like, dude, I'm struggling because it's late. You know, I can totally imagine you were like, oh my God, I want to watch this, but I'm so tired. So I'm thinking, what pose can we do? Like I want like a fun pose. You know what I mean? I want like a cool, fun pose for this guy. Let's do... oh, also, kind of forgot to tell you, but I got hit... Oh, I'm so sorry, Atlas. Are you okay? I mean, I guess you can't be that bad if you're just like chatty. You kind of forgot about it. You know what I mean? It can't be that bad. Like I do remember a friend of mine got hit by a car, and he literally went to school the same day. So it really depends on how bad it was. Hopefully you're like, I'm hoping you're okay. Hopefully nothing is that bad. You know what I mean? But like, I guess it really depends on how bad you were hit. Hopefully you're all good and nothing too crazy happened. All right, so I think, I want like so he's a witch doctor, right? He looks pretty buff, to be honest. The guy looks pretty buff. So we could do, Get well soon, Atlas. Yeah, I'm fine. Hurts a lot, but I didn't really care. Oh, okay. I mean, like, hopefully, like I say, have you gone to the doctor at least? Deep AI stream. Wait, what happened? What's with the AI stream? What's up? I actually can't even read your name. 7 hertz? Is that what you do like a little hertz thing? Like the frequencies? Is that your deal? Vortex, I've been in a car crash one time, but hit was ultra weak and everything fine, but headlights. Oh, okay, I get you. Yeah, I've been into it. Do I have an AI voice? I don't know if that's like, I want to say it doesn't sound like a compliment, you know? Like, you know what I mean? It does, like, my voice sound like an AI? Like, I don't know. Really? AI voice? Yeah, like, this is my regular voice, so I don't know what you mean if it sounds like an AI voice. I'm going to go, yeah, have a wonderful night, Great Atlas. I'm sorry if you think my voice sounds AI-ish. I don't know how I can't really change it, so. I mean, or you're saying AI is trying to emulate my own voice. That would be kind of funny. They're like, oh, we like his voice so much, we're gonna steal his voice. Your voice sounds like counsel this dude in the... Wait, who? Who is it? Casualist dude in the entire universe? Wait, what? Wait, I mean, this sounds okay. I guess it doesn't sound bad. Your English is too perfect, like AI. Aw, thank you. Hey, English is actually my second language, believe it or not. My first language is Spanish. So I actually grew up having, like, I don't know, I guess I had a little bit of a difficulties, you know, growing up with that, where it's like I would get things messed up. I would mix up words a lot. For the longest time, I remember I didn't actually know how to say post office. I remember I was hanging out with my friends, and I was like, dude, the place with the mail, and like, because en español es correo, and I was like, I don't remember how to say it. They're like, what do you mean you don't know how to say it? I was like, dude, the place with the mail. They're like, the post office? Like, yes, thank you. I was so frustrated because I used to go through that a lot as a kid. Oni, not to be vortex. That one time, can you see my character? What's up? Where'd you post it? If it's in the Discord, I could check it easily. Vortex, my first language was Lithuanian, but my English is 120 better. That's funny. I mean, yeah, I do feel like my English is a little more dominant. I do listen to more English content. I tend to speak English more on the day-to-day, especially with the streams. Just because like now that I'm doing like constant talking with the streams, I do speak a lot more in English. Where before I could speak more with my fiance, with my daughter in English. Please tell us about your life. Sure. I mean, what do you want to know? I guess like my first job, I spent like 10 and a half years doing martial arts. And my first job, technically, I used to be a martial arts instructor for kids. So that was pretty fun. I did that only for like 6 months though, because I ended up going to college. And it's like, you sound like a good kid. Oh, thank you so much. Well, no, I have a daughter. I have a daughter and a fiance, so I am in my 30s. So I'm a millennial if you're curious about that. Community. Oh, you put it in your community section. I'm 56. Hey, nice. Hey, that's like probably one of the older people that have come in. Ooh, what brings you? Like, what are you into? You know, I'm curious because usually most of the people who do jump in, I usually get younger people. You know, usually people who are a lot younger than me. So it's nice to see people who are like jumping in. They're like different age. What does fiance mean? So it's like a fiance is someone that like we're together but we're not married. Like she has a ring, but we're not, like, I don't have a ring. If you understand what I mean. Yeah, it's pretty much like a wife, but without getting married, without the wedding. You know, it's almost there. Almost. We never got married. Like, we haven't got. I would love to get married one day, but so far we have not. I put some computers. I don't have a Discord. Yeah, okay. Let me check. I can check it out quick. Okay, don't worry. 647, right? Let's see, 6. Or I'll copy paste your name. What am I doing? I was like, hold up. Let me. It's like, that's why I say the Discord's not. It doesn't bother me as much to search. It's easier. So I probably won't do this again. Just like, I took so long to get started. So let me see. Let's check your community section. What'd you post? You didn't post anything. It's not showing anything for me. You know what I mean? I'm not seeing anything. Are you sure you posted something? Okay, what is going on? Okay, yeah, it didn't show anything for me. Maybe afterwards. If you want, I could check after. Yeah, no, I was looking. I didn't show anything. No, yours, because my mom told me to delete it. Oh, okay. Oni, please do not say the number again. No, his 647. That's his name. That's literally their name, 647. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's supposed to be like those two numbers, but they put the 40 in between, so it's 647. Yeah, I know. What do you wait? What do you work? Oh, I work in marketing. I actually work for a magazine. I work for a magazine. That's what I work. I would love if this was my job. If this was like my full-time job, that would be awesome. But it is not, sadly. If I was a full-time streamer, that'd be pretty sick. Okay, so let me actually go into making the pose. I think I found like a fun pose. Me too. That's so hilarious. Really? That's funny. That is actually kind of funny. But like what I really want to do, I want to be a full-time game dev. I also do streams where I talk about a game I'm working on. It's an action adventure game. You go island to island, helping people and creatures, and the creatures help you out too. It's heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology. If you're curious, my culture is Cuban. So like, you know, both my parents are Cuban. I grew up in the United States. I was born in the United States, but my culture is Cuban. If you understand what that, like how that is of like, yes, you're born here in the US, but that's not your culture, not really. You get some of it, obviously you go to school, but you know, you spend time with your family and your siblings and your parents, and it's like a totally different culture. I see a computer boy. Oh, you're talking about Ghost Head. Yeah, I made him. He does the art. See? So like you see, I move my hand and he draws for me. Right? Isn't that fun? I think it's so fun. Sad that 47 can't share, but mom is protected. No, 100% agreed. My daughter, you know, Bingo, she doesn't like do anything like this. She doesn't play any like Roblox or anything. I know like some of you guys play Roblox. I don't let her play that. It's supposed to be your kid or something. No, okay, so I have like multiple characters. So Ghost Head is like, he's like the artist. He's the one that's like hyper focused. He doesn't talk. That's why he's listening to like music. That's like the lore or backstory. He's listening to music, doing all the drawing. And then Oni Boi, he's like my inner super fan. He's just like obsessed with, he's passionate. He's a hobby tourist. That's like his backstory. You know, it's like, I'm a hobby tourist and he's an artist. He does all the art while he just does all the talking with you guys. Even though it's me, I'm only one person. If you want to see an actual video of me, I did upload a video when I got to 500 subs. I did show my face. When I get to 1,000, I will do a live stream with my face. But yeah, I think that's kind of like, it's just like a fun thing. I want to add more characters along the way. There will be like multiple. It won't just be Ghost and Oni Boi. So why do you like? No, he's an Oni. He's an Oni. He's not a devil. He's an Oni. He's a spirit. You know, he's definitely not a devil though. Your name is Oni Boi. Yes, it's Oni Boi. He's a little Oni. Onis are spirits. They're not devils. A lot of people think they are, but they're not. If you actually look into Japanese, you know, yokai, they're just spirits. And there are stories of Oni who are good, but yes, a lot of people do go into like, oh, he's an evil one, but they're not. They're not devils. They're spirits. Vortex. Yo, Roblox, unsafe. Agreed. Added age stuff. Yeah. They can do unsafe stuff. Yeah, agreed. 100%. I'm not a fan of Roblox. I'm never like, when it came out, I was already a lot older. So I never got into it. And from what I hear, there's a lot of messed up stuff going on there. So I'm like, no, thank you. You know what I mean? Okay, so let us actually go into doodling. Let me hide this guy. Put this off to the side. So yeah, I might be quitting Roblox if they add that. Yeah, I mean, for reals. So let's actually go with, where is it? I like this one. I'm a big fan of like this like oil brush. See, when I draw, Ghost does it. I think it's fun. What is Roblox? This is a video game that kids play, but a lot of adults, there's like a lot of adults that do like go in there to like do weird, creepy stuff. I don't like it. Ghost Head's been vibing a lot. No, I know. Yeah, right. If they add it, yeah, I think that's how they say it. What? I'm just doing activities. My account never coming back. Yeah, I know. Who do you think would make a mod? Not trying to be better. What do you mean? What do you mean, Vortex? Who would I want as a mod? Right now, nobody. I mean, I already have one. I'm happy with one for now. I wasn't even gonna have one. I was gonna wait until I got to 1,000. But I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I was like, Ghost is literally here every single day. And I was like, I think I trust him to be my mod. You know, and I probably won't have another one for a while. Like, it was like every 1,000. So the first 1,000 is Ghost. I still haven't hit the 1,000, but I was like, I'll do it early. When I get to 2,000, then I'll add another one. I don't know, maybe Stormy. Even though Stormy's not really here much. He's cooked? That's funny. But yeah, I don't know. Like Stormy's rarely here though, to be honest. But Stormy is someone I've known for a while, so I wouldn't mind putting them as a mod. I've known them longer than I've known Ghost for sure. Something like this. It's kind of like one of these poses. No, it's not funny, bro. Wait, what are you guys talking about? I actually don't know who the Eric Casal is. I have no clue who that is. Something like this, right? Oh no, maybe no, I got it. Let's do like the arm more stretched out. I'm thinking we could do like something fun with that. Yeah, I could. I'll search them up later though. I do want to do a little bit at least, you know, especially since I started the stream so late. YouTube was being absurd. It was just so annoying. You know what I mean? I was getting so annoyed with YouTube. I'm not even joking. I almost thought, I was like, should I just cancel the stream? Because I was like, I feel like this is getting ridiculous. But my fiance is like, no, dude, like, it's fine. Just do the stream. And I was like, okay. I do, because I enjoy doing the stream. I think it's really fun. I tried to be here every day to watch. Thank you so much, 647. No, Vortex, you're not annoying. You're good. You're fine. Actually, let me change the pose. Because I'm thinking he's gonna have like the one arm back, right? He has like this one arm back. Thinking maybe we could do like some magic. He is like a magical user. And then this hand would be like the, what's it called? The scepter. Right? He has like a scepter thing going on. What? Actually, like the scepter is kind of like this shape to it. I'm like looking at it, right? So I'm thinking it'll be like kind of like floaty. I think it'll be kind of cool. Can you give him the staff? No, that's where this would be. This is the staff. And then I'm thinking this leg would be like that. Yeah, and then like he does have a tail. So, okay, so like this, and then he's gonna have it like wrapped around in the back. Something like that. I'm like trying to get the, no, hold up. No, I don't like that. I don't like it curling down. I'm thinking it could be, wait, I'm like trying to get the body language right, like this. This is what we're gonna do. There we go, something like that. I think this is gonna be good. It's made from Mohammed wood. I think the staff. Yeah, really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. It's a hobby anyways, not mandatory. Is it? No, it is a hobby. That's why I like it. I think it's fun. You know, I was just like, I was getting frustrated and I thought about giving up. You know what I mean, Flopix? And I was like, oh man, I was so frustrated. Now, like, my fiance's like, just do it. It's fine. You know, like, what if you're late? You know, like, I enjoy it. And like I said, I would love if this was my job. That'd be cool. But it is like something that I do enjoy doing, and I get to hang out. We get to doodle. We get to talk about art and games, and obviously games is like a big one for me. You know, I've mentioned many times I'm working on my own video game. So I'm thinking, yeah, like something like this. Like, what is the magic this guy does, by the way? Because I was thinking it could be like this, he'll have like a magic, whatever it is. He's like a witch doctor, right? So the ghosts, is that what he does? He like summons ghosts or something? Because that'd be kind of cool if he did that. You know, and like thinking, I don't know, I've never seen him fight zombies in Terraria. Oh, so he doesn't even fight? Okay. Okay, I was like, I don't know, like what does he do? You know what I mean? I was asking, I was like, what does this guy do even? He's, it would be cool. Looks like a necromancer. No idea. Well, he's a witch doctor. You have no idea either? Okay, that's fine. But yeah, do you know Geometry? Yes, I do. I have seen it. I've never played it though. I've never played it. I have seen it though, mainly because I think it was you, Vortex, right? You were the one that asked me before about it. So I was like, yeah, I do know of it, but it's only because Vortex brought it up. So I'm thinking something like this. Yeah, no, actually, no, that doesn't look right. Something like that. And then the arm will be like that. This arm's in the front. I'm like kind of like laying out the body if you're curious. He's an NPC. Most NPCs fight. Oh. So like I'm thinking something like that. Right? He's gonna like this kind of like shape. Now, you know, his neck, I didn't give him enough neck. He needs more neck. Thinking like this. And then like that, right? It's got like this going on. And he's got these horn things. Then like this going in like yeah, something like that, I feel. Because I'm trying to lay out the shape. You know? Trying to lay out the shape of like what's going on with him. He'll probably like fanned out a little bit. And then this is like a hand, and it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys understand what's going on, like what I'm doing, what I'm doodling about him. Yeah, I can check it out. He's wearing a skull that looks like a colorful feathers. Yeah, it does have like colorful feathers popping out. I do see that. He has like a headdress. You know, he has like a typical headdress, to be honest. It doesn't look like any particular culture. If anything, what culture is this guy? I don't know, because he looks very generic. I wouldn't say it looks like any particular culture. You know? Let's see. So this, wait. Actually, he is very bulky. So he's like, I'm gonna probably bulk him out a bit, like more. Now that I'm looking at him. Let's erase some stuff. I might even have to make him bulkier than this. Now that I look at it, no, we're doing it again. I was looking at him like, that ain't it. Let's do like this. And then I'm gonna do that shape again. I did like the shape. You know? Well, hold up. I'm trying to, yeah, actually, let's do like that. I'm thinking like this. I did like where he's kind of like popped out. Okay, this is it. This is it. This is gonna be a better shape for it. And then the arm's gonna be stretched out over here. So like this is like, if you're curious, this is like his thumb. You know, his thumb's gonna be like this, and the hand's gonna be like this. This is like the direction I'm going with this guy. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be a way better. Already I can tell this is gonna be like a way better pose. And then this one is like this off to the side. And he's gonna be like kind of like stretched out. I'm thinking, you know what I'm talking about? He's very like stretched out. He has a mini skull on the shoulder. I did see that actually. He does have like a little skull here, and he has a skull here. It's like, it is very mini, which is kind of funny. Or actually, it's on this side. Like the when I looked at it, you do see there's like a little skull on this side. Let's go like that. Do like this. Okay. And then I want him kind of like looking up. Not like quite up. They're on both sides? Oh, okay. I don't mind that. That's not like terrible. Yeah, okay. Do like that. Do the skull over here. And then he's gonna be like kind of like, actually, I'm not sure about his face. You know, I'm like looking at the direction with the face. Okay, let's add the skull thing first. Just because I know what the skull is going to be. Like that. Do like this one. And then like this. I'm like trying to get the shape of the guy down, you know? Because Terraria and you can't see other side. Oh, that makes sense. It does actually make sense. Let's do something like this. He's got like the teeth. These are going to be teeth when we finish it. I just want to get like build it out a little bit. He's very like yoked when I actually think about it. He's like a very thick man. Let's do something like that. And then, oh, okay. Oh, very good shape. Yeah, I think this is going to be a better shape language. And then like this will be like the magic on this side. Oh, wait, he's a witch doctor, right? Oh, let's do it instead the other way. Because then he could be like summoning them for like pulling them out. That's what I'm kind of imagining now. Let's do that like a different shape for that. Then, there, that's it. This is it. This is the shape. And then let's do the leg. There's gonna be like a leg here and leg over here. Kind of like building. There's like we're kind of like building it up. Can you make him pull out ghosts with skulls on it? That'd be sick. Yeah, we could do that. So this is what we could do. We could do like this one here. We'll be like, I'll do like a skull. You know, like we'll do the skull for that. And we could do like something like this. Like obviously we'll make it look better. But I'm thinking we could do something like that. Where it's kind of like the skeleton or whatever coming out. I don't like that. That look weird. But okay. Something like this. We'll figure it out. My character is in your community. Ooh, okay, yeah. I'll check that out later. He looks like he's using the skull as a basketball. A little bit. But like, we'll make it look better. Don't worry. Don't worry. Actually, how does his legs look? They're just regular legs, aren't they? Yeah, they're regular legs. He got regular legs. I thought he was going to have like lizard legs. You know what I mean? Something like a little different. No, he looks really odd there. His legs are too bent. Can you do a tear-shaped ghost? Oh. You want like just like a regular, like a ghost? Yeah, I mean, like I guess we could do something like that. I know, I think I know what you mean. Like one of these? You do like kind of like this. That'd be like, obviously, it would be more. Yeah, he have lizard legs. He does? Okay, because it didn't look like it in the image. No, upside down. The ghost upside down? Oh, I thought he was gonna like pull it up from the head. So you're saying more like this. You could do something like this? Is that what you're talking about? Where he's just like pulling it up? Kind of fun. It's kind of cute. That could be good. Skull in the head. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see. Let's do a skull. Kind of like this. Skull head. Kind of like that, but like obviously more ghosty. I think that'd be like kind of interesting looking. Yeah? Okay. Let's do... Alright, so his head, I'm thinking... So he's kind of like this going on, right? Like that. And then like this is like this. His eyes will be in here. Then he's got like these horns. He's got like interesting horns, right? He is like an interesting, cool looking character, to be honest. But wait, he has a ring? No, he doesn't. That's just someone drew that. I think this is like a fan drawing. I was like looking at something and I was like, that's a fan drawing. It's not like the official drawing. It's actually kind of more flat in the official drawing when you look at it. That'd be funny if the ghost had onto a skull mask falling off of his face. That does sound really cute. All right, let's do, and then the feathers, right? We got the feather headdress. like a, you know, like a generic feathers, to be honest. Nothing too crazy. It's not like a particular culture, the headdress. Can you give him a ring on the horn? We could, yeah, we could do that. I know like some examples do have that, like there was one of the fan arts that had that. I saw that. I did see that one. Something like that I think would be kind of nice. His skull is like a cow skull. Yeah, I noticed it's a, like the regular one doesn't look like a cow skull, if I'm being honest. It looks more like a demon skull. Like he's wearing like a demon skull to scare people away. That's like the impression I'm getting from it in the image from the game. But like the image that you see that other people drew, yeah, it looks way more cow skull like. So I'm thinking, yeah, for this, we'll do like the, what's it called? The tool or whatever, this thing. The wand or the staff. More like a staff, if anything. I think it'll be like this in front. It has like this shape to it. Yeah, the staff. I think it'll be kind of like that. It'll be like floating. I'm kind of imagining it floating. I think it'll be more visually interesting. We'll do like a cool effect to it. It has vines growing on it. Does it? It does not look like vines. I thought it was just wrappings. It could be. I think it'll be more. Yeah, right. I think vines are more interesting for sure. Doesn't look like vines in the thing. Or actually, we could do like, we could play with it. We could play with it. It does have like little like tassels, like feather tassels. You know, like you see those very common in what's it called, in like tribalism and stuff like that. I'm gonna leave it just like, I'll do this just so I know it has it, like little dangly bits, but I might actually make them moving. I'm thinking I might actually want to change that up visually, just because it might be a little more interesting. Figure this out from a pixel art terrain character. No, I know. No, this was like, because I am looking at the little drawing, you know, like this, like I know you can tell. This one? This thing. That's the one I'm actually looking at. This, I know this is like a fan art, but this one is like, okay, I see it, where it's like, he's got like a little skull here. He's got like a little tassel things growing on the side. Yeah, he's like a weird tribal lizard dude, because he does have a tail. And you could also see in this one. See? You could see, oh, you know what? I think he's a goblin. Is he a goblin? Because I know like old school goblins will have tails. Is that what he is now that I look at him? Is this from the game? No, he's a lizard. Okay, I thought he was, because he has ears. That's all I was like, is he a goblin, dude? Okay, let's do now the bottom half. I didn't even like touch the bottom yet. Let's do that. I feel, yeah, let's do that. And let's do the lizard legs, just because like, I think they're more interesting visually than the regular legs. It does seem like he has like a wrapping or something on his feet. So we do like that, do like this, and then it'll be kind of like that. Should I stay or should I go watch some more shorts? You do you. I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon, to be honest. I've already streamed about 50 minutes, which isn't too bad. I just want to get it down like the shape, in the shape language. As soon as I get the shape language, I'll probably wrap it up. Yeah, like I'm looking at this. It is very heavy on this side. Probably gonna do like wrap it around. We'll do like this. I think that's just like the direction I'm going with this. Read text. What text? Which one? Oh, in here? Or where? Since no, I don't know. This is the stuff you sent me, so I don't know. What text? Yeah, he is from the game, the new NPC GUI. He is a lizard. You can search in Terraria Wiki. Okay. No, I'm just saying because he has ears. He has ears. That's why I was curious if he was a goblin. You know? Because he looks goblin-esque here. He doesn't look so lizardy. And his tail's tiny. And then I was like, that's what I was curious. I was like, is he a goblin? Like, if he was, that'd be interesting. It's like a UI interface. The new one. No, I get you. I get you. Let's see. I'm gonna fix that a little bit. I have like a better idea how to position the tail. So because he's facing this way, but I want it to wrap around. I am making his tail. I'm like creative liberties, I guess. Oh no. His tail's not very long. I guess I could just do it short. Why his legs look like mech legs? You said lizard legs. I asked you to do normal legs or should I do lizard legs? And you said lizard legs. I was like, okay. You know, I literally asked you because that's how lizard legs look. Lizards have like, their legs look like this. I don't know if you've ever seen a lizard. They look like this. So like technically, you know, okay, for like humans, our legs look like this. This is kind of our feet. I think you could probably go. I'm gonna wrap it up in like a moment. 6:47. You know what I mean? Like so like the difference is, if you're curious, with human legs and like animal legs. So like, okay, here's this part, right? And then I'll do like green. I think green's fine. So green. And then we'll do red. And you'll see. You get it? That's how the difference is. So it's more like, it's not so much that it's like a different part. You know, and like, I guess like the toes, if you really want to go like in the toes, here's the toes, here's the toes. That's how our legs work. I don't know if you can see it. I'll put it over here, see? So that's like realistically the difference with the legs. I think we'll probably pick this up tomorrow though. I am gonna wrap it up. I know it's later for a lot of you guys. I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Can you give him human toes, not lizard legs? Human toes? Oh, that's really funny. Okay, yeah, we could do that. I don't mind that. That makes it really funny. Here, before we wrap it up, I'll do that. I'll mark them like they're like human-esque toes. You know, that's actually really funny. Okay, that's actually okay. The guy said I don't mind if you want like human-esque toes. So it's almost like he's on his ball of his feet. Humanize the lizard, yeah. No, I'm joking. That is actually funny. All right, let's do that. And then I guess we could probably like make this look a little different. Now that we're playing with the concept a little bit better, a little more. We'll do it where he's a little more out. I'm thinking the knees will be over here. So he's almost like bent over. You know? So he's a little more bent this time around. And then let's do the cloth in the front. He's like a skull thing hanging out. Something like that, right? This is gonna be like in the front. We'll do, and then we'll like what's it called? We'll make this look better tomorrow. Right now we're just getting the build up. Can you actually do human legs? Huh? Give him the. You want human legs instead? All right, this is the last time. I'm not gonna go back and forth anymore, because I do want to wrap it up. All right, let's do the human legs. No worries. I'm just saying, because you've already asked a few times to go back and forth. So that's why I was like, all right, hold up. Let's do the music. Kind of shades all sad. No, it's all good. Let's do like these legs. Actually, it feels very stale now. Now I'm like looking at him. It's funny Because I gave him like a twisted, like the first time I gave him was way more perfect timing. No, I know, right? I kind of liked it. The first pose I gave him where like he was more twisted. Where like this one's in the front, you know, like this is like, I feel like I want to twist him. Okay, let's, like I want to, let me adjust it. No, no, hold up. There we go. No. Yeah, I'm gonna like adjust him a little bit because I want to twist his body a little bit because I feel like it was too perfect. Well, just wrap it up and finish next time. Don't force yourself. No, it's okay. Yeah, I'll do this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mark it how I want it because I do want to twist the body more. And I want this one kind of like this. This is like what I'm thinking. You know, and I do like, I like the hand up here. I might actually like, we might mess with this pose tomorrow, if I'm being honest. I might actually even put the arm more back. Because I think I do want a little more intense where it's like reaching out to us. Yeah, well, I'll play with this tomorrow. Okay, guys? I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, like seriously, thank you guys so much for being so patient. Thank you so much, Vortex, Flopix, 647, OG, Mr. Ghost, what is it? I think it was like Hertz, right? The one who came in, you came in briefly, it's okay. 7 Hertz, MS4E Productions, Official Z-Bot, The Great Atlas. Who else? I'm like looking through who else was here. Mushi, of course, Mushi was here. Already said Flopix. Salty Pretzel was also here for a bit. Kelly also said hey, briefly. I also, Metal, of course. Ryan, yes, you are also here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I seriously do appreciate it. You know, even if I do sound like a robot, apparently. Nah, I'm joking, I know I don't actually sound like a robot. I almost take it as a compliment in certain ways because 7 Hertz said that my voice sounded like my English sounded too perfect. I was like, excuse me? My English is too perfect. That just sounds odd. You know what I mean? That sounds a little weird that they're saying that my English sounded too perfect. I'm like, okay. Like me growing up having issues being like, I remember stumbling with words. I thought it's kind of funny. But I'm out of here, guys. Have a wonderful day. See you next time. Goodbye.